first quarter. We got about 25 seconds left in the first. Torches are up, 10-point lead on the Tuscaloosa Christian Warriors, 18-8 for the Torches. A tumultuous first quarter of scoring and offense by the Torches, coupled with some pretty great defense. As Peters misses a shot, gets his own rebound, goes up, gets the foul, and one for Aaron Peters. 15 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. It'll send Peters to the line and put the Torches at 20 points even on this first quarter. Peters at the line, yes, 20-8 to score. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of this state quarterfinal game. Torches up by 12. Now 13. 21-8 to score. This looking like it might be the final possession of the first quarter. Under 10 seconds remaining now. Ball with Dogan, Kaysen Dogan of the Warriors, guarded by Batson. Then with Alec Joyner. Joyner at the top of the key, guarded by Andrews. Time winding down. We'll have a whistle on a push on Tucker Andrews. 1.8 seconds remaining in the first. Hello? Okay. That's up. Sorry, just getting a couple of things straightened out here. Couple of things. Test, 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 test. We're just trying to get our audio up. All right. Maybe. Is that it?
Foul number 23, Seth Batson, is first. Team first, Jonathan Schwartz at the line of the Tuscaloosa.
Hello. Hello. Are we up? Shoot, we might be a little bit quiet, but hey. All right, I'm just gonna hope that we are. You can hear me. We are winning right now. The score is 25 to 15, 10-point lead, second quarter of this game. All right, great. You can't hear me. I'm gonna hope that it stays that way. Kaysen Dogan drives off the glass, rebounded by Reed. Up ahead to Peters. Peters crossing half court. And Andrews. Andrews, guarded by a Warrior, goes inside, gets to the rack. Misses it. Ball fought for on the ground, again in the hands of Dogan. Dogan in the right wing passes back to Schwartz. Now Jonathan Schwartz dribbling around, looking for a pass. He'll get back to Dogan. Dogan goes cross court. Back to Schwartz. Guarded by Reed here, then back to Schwartz again. Torches defense holding up. They'll get a try from the corner. Air ball clean over. Rebounded by Batson, then in the hands of Peters and to Andrews up court. Andrews to the corner. Eric Reed, the three off. Rebounded by Seth Batson, then out to Herard. Herard to the corner. Batson, the three from the corner, is off again. Rebounded by Schwartz, heading the other way with the Warriors. Schwartz to the corner. Dogan driving inside. Inside pass off the hands of Anglin. Going the other way with Tabernacle. All right, apologies for that. Had to get a roster. Now I think we should be good. Ideally. All right. Yeah, I remembered a couple of the names. I remember Jonathan Schwartz, Kaysen Dogan. 22 was not Anglin. 22 was Colin Johnson. Now I know this is Ryder Edmondson here for the Warriors. Driving inside, guarded by Peters, and kicks to the right in the hands of Josiah Wiggins. Josiah Wiggins dribbling left. Back to Edmondson. Edmondson. He'll drive in, kick to the corner, back again in the hand of Wiggins. Wiggins finds Schwartz on the outlet pass. Again, Torches defense standing up. They'll get another try from the corner. Edmondson for three. Again, clean over. Right into the hands of Batson. Now in the hands of Herard. Oh, the other way for the Torches. He'll kick to the corner. Reed might have wanted the three. Instead, will go in on Edmondson. High floater is up and good. 27 points for the Torches. Just in the second quarter of play, 27-15 the score, a 12-point lead here in this state quarterfinal game. Now Warriors rider Edmondson, Josiah Wiggins ends with Jonathan Schwartz. Him in the corner, then to wing, then to inside, goes in. Shot no good, but we'll get the foul. Again, 27-15 the score, 3:33 left in the second quarter. Torches ahead by 12. Schwartz will head to the line for two, I believe. I'm trying my best here to get good audio. It is a miracle, I should say, nothing short of a miracle that this stream is even up. It's been very patchwork. Thank you to the people of at Trinity and of the Oxford Civic Center for helping sort of furnish me with resources. Now 27-16, and Brent Berry at PrepsNet. I'm using his computer right now. Shout out to him. Great guy. 11-point lead, 27-16 after the two free throws from Schwartz. One missed, one make. And that was Andrews driving in. Gave up the ball, but it'll remain with the Torches in the hands of the inbounder Jeremy Herard. Herard to inbound. He finds Peters. Peters guarded closely by Alec Joyner. Gets it off inside to Andrews. Andrews. Easy look, high off the glass for two. Torches now one shy of 30. 3 minutes left in the second quarter of this game. Skip pass goes to Alex Anglin. Anglin inside finds Alec Joyner for two. Sorry, I'm having to look at some of these names of the Warriors. A little bit slow. Andrews getting the offense started by himself. Passes out to Reed. Reed in the deep wing, then to Herard. Herard posts up. Splits the double team, then into the hands of Andrews. Andrews over. Rebounded by Anglin on the three. Anglin looking to go coast to coast with it. Instead gives off. Again to Alec Joyner inside for an easy two. Peters guarded closely by Schwartz. Peters looking to shake his man, gives to Andrews in the corner. Andrews working on Joyner. Herard back to Andrews, inside to Peters. Peters looks for the two. And the triple team, he'll get the he'll get the foul. That may have been, I would even venture to say 4 members of their team guarding him right then. Still manages to go up and make something out of it, provided he can make a couple free throws. Peters at the line. His first is in. Torches have 30 points, 2:03 remaining. 30-20 the score, 10-point lead for Tabernacle. And the second, 31-20. 11-point lead for Tabernacle. Again, now under 2 minutes. Schwartz of the Warriors into Edmondson. Edmondson looks for a man. Finds Anglin, back to Edmondson. Left, cross court to Wiggins, back to Edmondson. Again, a series of passes leads to the open corner look from Anglin. Rebounded by Peters, up ahead to Andrews. A couple Warriors in tow, but he gets there to the rack for two. Torches building on this lead. Wiggins in the double team gets out to Schwartz. Schwartz looking left, back right to Wiggins. Wiggins driving baseline. Can't lose the man. Inside to Joyner, again to Wiggins. Wiggins another drive baseline. Pass is picked off. Bounce pass looking for Peters. Peters struggling to corral the ball, and he goes ahead. Goes way ahead with a pass up to Seth Batson, then to Herard. Herard in the deep left wing, looking to set up the offense. Looks for a screen from Peters. Now moving left to rolling Aaron Peters. Then to Tucker Andrews, 3 no good. Rebounded, offensive rebound by Peters. Loses the ball, gets it back up again, goes up, get the contact. Man, Tabernacle is rolling here with under a minute to go in the second quarter. Apologies if some of this commentary is weird. I haven't done this in a minute. But that is Peters to the line again. All right, Peters makes the first. Looking for the second here, 34-20 the score. Now 35, 15-point lead for Tabernacle, 58.5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Edmondson taking the ball up the court for the Warriors. Edmondson inside. A hard pass off the foot of Peters. That was punted in almost the second row, man. I guess the scorer's table. I mean, I don't know. It's not quite as exciting though. Oh, this is Anglin in the corner, double team. Looking to pivot. He cannot find an out man. I mean, he could. He found Case and Dogan. Dogan back to Anglin. Back to Anglin, splits the double team. Goes inside, gets the contact, no basket. I mean, that's great defense for the Torches, but just he was able to take it to the rack, get the contact. I don't know about the foul on Jeremy though. He doesn't. He looked like kind of. I don't know. Not involved in that maybe, but what can you do? Definitely hard to make that call with all of the bodies in the paint there. Certainly not something I would want to do as a job, or a side hustle, or really at all. Austin Batson in as a sub for the Torches, as they, I believe that was Anglin, made that shot. 22-35 the score. It's a 13-point lead. Might be able to squeeze one more possession out of this. We can slow things down. Now 30 seconds left in the second quarter. You might be able to hear the call there, one shot from Coach Matt Grimes. Hey, you might agree with me. Kason Dogan guarding Peters into Reed, guarded by Edmondson. Back to Peters. 15 seconds left in the clock. And that's Andrews wide open. Smoked it. Usually that's what he does best. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, man. What can you do? That'll be the foul on Andrews, a shooting foul on the 3. That's a heartbreaker. And a made basket. He hacked his arm bad. But looked like he was going for the block from behind. Got a little bit overzealous. Potential 4-point play, something you do not see often in in this level of play. And the free throw is good. 2.8 seconds remaining. Oh no. Not sure what the call was there, but it'll be a timeout from the Warriors. I think something wrong on the inbound. Was the eventual call. 35-26. Torches still well in the lead, but yeah, the 4 points definitely didn't help off the foul by Andrews. Yeah, 30-second timeout by Coach Danny Lancaster of the Warriors. Speaking of Coach Lancaster, apparently I referred to his sort of his friendship friendship with Coach Grimes as a bromance while while working our last Torches Warriors game. That was pretty funny. I do stand by what I said though. After much thought, I do agree with the calling that a bromance. Are we gonna call that a foul? Interesting. Eric Reed with 0.2 seconds remaining on the three. That'll be a foul. Again on Anglin. Torches might gonna give up almost 10 points here if we make these free throws. Yeah, interesting call. Anglin makes the first. Guy's a good free throw shooter. Yeah, 27-35 the score. They could bring this within 7 here after being in the lead 15 just about a minute ago. Of game time. More or less. I'm not good with time. Anglin to get at the line for the second of three. Or the... Guess that may have been a deep two. I think we called that a deep two. Oh, goodness. Ball went off the curtain on the ceiling. Into the first half. Torches in the lead, 35-28. 7-point lead for Tabernacle. Going into halftime. State quarterfinal game here at the Oxford Civic Center. We'll see you in about 8 minutes. we are just a couple of seconds from the start of the second half. Both teams have taken the court. I guess, I don't know, Tuscaloosa never left. They didn't go up to the locker room. I think that's just like a thing they do. Never done it when they played here either. We are just about ready to get on with the second half of this state quarterfinal game. All right. We have a pretty full house here at Oxford, the Oxford Civic Center, especially for what is it? What is it? 4:30. Game started at 3:45. For a 3:45 game, we've got quite a few Tabernacle supporters here. Good to see them. And then hopefully a lot of people watching at home. Although I can't really see right now. It is the Warriors' ball. If you will recall, they really cut down on that lead, scoring about 7 points in like 15, 20 seconds. But it is 35-28. Torches still have the lead, 7-point lead at that. It's the Warriors' ball. Edmondson in the corner, getting started quick with the three. 31-35, 4-point lead now for the Torches, and quickly whittled down from 15. Aaron Peters, that's a interesting hold there on Andrews by Schwartz. I guess you can let the boys play, but looked like really giving him a hug. Good board by Batson on the miss by Alex Anglin of the Warriors. Torches again on offense. Andrews drives in, looks for a man, gives to Herard. Herard to the corner, Reed. Reed liked the three. Give it to Peters. Peters finds a cutting Eric Reed high off the glass, and it's 2 points. Eric Reed with a good basket here to start the Torches off scoring in the second half. 37-31. 37-31, 6-point lead. Oh, Herard almost had the ball. Just sort of not sure he fully expected it to come at him. It'll be Warriors basketball. Inbound to the corner, open look for Alex Anglin. Rebounded by, Herard pass, just missing. Batson able to get it into Andrews, high off the glass. Andrews, no good. Going the other way with the Warriors with Ryder Edmondson. Edmondson in the deep right wing. Anglin to Colin Johnson, then Jonathan Schwartz. That'll be a foul in the corner on, looking like on Herard on the double team. Him and Reed. Yeah, his fourth foul. Interesting situation there. I guess not much you can do there with 4 fouls for your Jeremy Herard. All right. It's Colin Johnson for 2. Torches still in the lead, I think. It's hard to see the scoreboard over here, man. Andrews, top of the key, looking for a pass. Will go right to Reed. Up head, pass tip to Peters. Peters into the triple team again. High off the glass. Unable to get the rebound is Peters going the other way. Anglin of the Warriors. And we'll call that, I guess, out on the baseline. Or foul? We got a sub in. That is Landon Irvin going in for Herard. Herard with 4 fouls here early in this game. Interesting situation. Hey, that was a foul on Batson. Schwartz drives left, gives the ball up. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Warriors basketball. 37-33 to score. 4-point lead again for the Torches. 5:39 left in the third quarter of this state quarterfinal game. Ball is with Ryder Edmondson. And back to Anglin. Anglin will take the three. No good, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson out to Edmondson. Edmondson, his three is good. Real lack of rebounding there is killing the Torches. We really need to slow things down. He just goes left, kicks to Batson. Batson, ball is fought over, again stolen by the Warriors. Man. Anglin in the right wing. Looks for Schwartz. Schwartz then to the corner to Johnson. Ball tied up. We'll call it a jump ball. Andrews and Johnson tying up, and it'll be Torches basketball. Torches basketball. 37-35, 2-point lead, and whittled down from 15 in a relatively short amount of time. And it's back up to 5 with a 3 from Aaron Peters. 35-40, 4:34 left in the third quarter. Edmondson right to Schwartz. Schwartz deep wing. Right corner, Anglin. Anglin to Edmondson. Swing to the corner. Colin Johnson, the 3 ball from the corner off, rebounded by Seth Batson. Now Peters. Up ahead to Andrews. Andrews looks right to the corner. Eric Reed. Inside again to Andrews. Loses the ball. We'll call that a foul, a push on number 20, Alec Joyner. To inbound, Eric Reed of the Torches. Out of the game now, Colin Johnson in for the Warriors. Kaysen Dogan, number 12. Reed to inbound, running out of time here. Gets it to Peters. Peters secures the ball. Goes inside to Andrews. Andrews loses it, gets it off to Batson. Batson, his 3. That is good. 2 straight threes for the Torches. Aaron Peters, Seth Batson. Torches back up to an 8-point lead, 35-43. Now to the corner, Jonathan Schwartz drives in. Yeah, makes this man jump, and a nice move going baseline from Jonathan Schwartz. The screen from Andrews now rolling. Andrews in, gives to Batson. Batson, top of the key. Get another Seth Batson. 6 points in about 30 seconds. Another 3. Pushes the score. What is that, 46-38? 8-point lead? I think I thought that was a 3 last time. 46-38. Now it's an 8-point lead. Schwartz inside. Oh, I don't like that. That's... I don't know. Fouls on Seth Batson. I don't know. Again, I have a much worse view of that than any of the referees. So that could have very easily been a hack. But either way, it'll send Schwartz to the line. 40-46 is the score. That will be Torches basketball. 6-point lead for the Torches off the missed free throw by Schwartz. On the inbound, Andrews. Screen by Reed. Looking to set up the half-court offense. Andrews drives in right, gets to the rack, and it's in. 8 points now. 2:50 left in the third quarter. Anglin looking for a man left in Ryder Edmondson. Looking for Dogan, instead finds Eric Reed, and it's Torches basketball. Andrews now up ahead on offense. Speeding things up, kicks to the wing. Another 3 from Seth Batson, this time over. Rebound fought for. It'll end up in the hands of Ryder Edmondson, now looking to get back on offense. Warriors go cross court. Driving in is Anglin. Now resetting outside, looking for a man, and instead go back in again, baseline. Anglin again looking for a man outside. It's Kaysen Dogan, then back to Anglin. Anglin from the corner, 3 in and out. Ball stolen, tied up. And the shot by Kaysen Dogan's no good. Andrews with the ball and out of Peters. Guarded by Schwartz. Peters drives in. Goes right. We'll call that a foul on the help defense by Kaysen Dogan. Aaron liked it. again. 8-point lead remains for the Torches. Minute 55 left in the third quarter of this quarterfinal game. I think that's what they're calling it, quarterfinal. I think it goes quarter semifinal, right? I don't know. Not like anyone here is gonna be able to tell me. Inside to Andrews. Andrews tried to make it through contact, couldn't. Now it's the Warriors on offense. Anglin. Jump ball there, quite literally, and now in multiple meanings a jump ball. The ball went about 10, 12 feet in the air. Irvin did get a hand on it to try and steal it. Now in the hands of Dogan. Right, Colin Johnson, Anglin. Anglin looking to kick to the corner. Instead will go right to Dogan. Dogan now to the corner. The open three by Josiah Wiggins is short. Rebounded by Peters. Peters double team looks for a pass, a long pass. A miracle, really, if that one was reined in. Those are some of my least favorite things, those long passes. Now we got a Seth Batson three, and it's in there. All right. Sorry, not in there. It was not a basket. That's interesting. It's usual. Unusual, sorry. I'm not sure we know what we're doing. Oh, it's our ball. I guess. Oh, okay. It's a jump ball. Thank you for the clarification, Miss Lake. Oh, man. Andrews, now that's a jump ball. As he goes down to the ground. I don't know. I don't know much of the jump ball rules, I guess. Now under a minute to go here. Peters went coast to coast with it, fighting for the rebound and put it up again. I feel like we need something there for the contact, but it's in. That'll be 2 points and no more. After three tries, it seemed inevitable. Anglin inside of the triple team, balls up in the air into the hands of Josiah Wiggins under 30 seconds in this third quarter. Ryder Edmondson in the deep left wing goes back again to Wiggins. Wiggins drives in, picked up by Batson. Looking for some offense here as we go into 20 seconds. He'll go left to Colin Johnson, then back to Edmondson. Edmondson, the deep right wing, going under 10 seconds now. We'll go to the corner. Alex Anglin, then back cross court to Edmondson. Edmondson, somebody's going to have to take a shot at this third quarter under 5 seconds. And it'll be Anglin from the three. From the corner rebound, fought over. Shot was up from the deep right baseline. No good from the Warriors. It'll take us into the fourth quarter. A 10-point lead for the Torches, 40-50 the score. All right, getting ready for fourth quarter action. Again, 50-40 the score. Torches ahead by 10 here at the Oxford Civic Center. And it'll be Tabernacle basketball at half court in the hands of Eric Reed real quick. And on pass goes to Peters, and we're off with the final quarter of action here on this Thursday afternoon. Batson in the corner, then to Peters in the wing. Guarded by Schwartz. Peters drives in, gives to Batson. Batson then goes baseline back to Peters. Peters pump faked on the 3. Ball is stripped away. Good defense by the Warriors going the other way. Case and Dogan don't need a foul here. And I'll take it. Hey, it's 2 points. It's a good basket by Case and Dogan. They're able to slow down a little bit. And good defense by the Torches just in not fouling. Batson looking for the ball. Fought for. On the ground. Had given up in the air. That's a rough position to be in. Now the other way, Alec Jordan with the 2. A little bit of contact on this defense. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm always gonna err on the side of I don't know. I'm not a let the boys play kind of guy. I think if it's there, you call it. But then again, I don't claim to know that much about basketball. It'll be a timeout from the Torches. 44 to 50 the score. 6 points is the lead. Timeout taken by Coach Matt Grimes. We go into 7 minutes. This fourth quarter matchup. All right, after the timeout, Torches basketball. 6-point lead, Torches ball on offense. Peters to inbound. Right to Andrews. Andrews guarded by Joyner. Kicks left to Batson. Batson to Irvin, and back to Batson. Seth Batson cross court to Reed. Reed drives in, finds a cutting Irvin. Irvin out to Batson. Batson inside to Andrews. Andrews on again a triple team. We'll call that a jump ball. All right. And it'll be Warriors basketball. Kind of stagnant offense there on that possession from the Torches. Hoping to not see more of that. That was really bad. Did not enjoy it. Now in the corner here is Colin Johnson, then to Edmondson in the left wing, and back to the corner, Colin Johnson. Johnson then back to Edmondson, pass tipped into Dogan. Dogan around easily around Aaron Peters. I think he thought he had help there. Peters pestered by Schwartz on his own baseline. Irvin to Batson. Batson ball tied up into Peters. Peters looking for a man. Needs to slow things down. Torches look mightily uncomfortable on offense. I don't know what this. I think they've sort of had more kind of newer on-ball pressure. Relatively new. I think coming out of this timeout, they've sort of ramped things up to try and cut down on this lead. We'll just need to adjust accordingly as Harrard ready to go in. 3 right over, rebounded by Batson. Now Andrews to Batson. Batson pulls the 3. In and out, a heartbreaker. And the Warriors go the other way. 5-point lead, 45 to 50. Dogan to take a deep 2. No good, tipped up. Ball going out of bounds. Schwartz hits right into the hands of Eric Reed. Peters to Andrews. Andrews right to Landon. Irvin, yeah. Peters looking to get open. Sort of trying to run through his man there. In the corner now of Peters. Motioning a man to come over. He'll get the screen going left. Looked like he was going to get it. Batson. Then back to Peters. Peters. Again, Torches with this on-ball pressure. It's kind of suffocating. Irvin to Reed. Reed will pull the 3. I like it. No good on the shot, but rebounded by the Warriors. Again, this is a 5-point lead, I believe. Yeah, 46 to 50. 4-point lead. And Jonathan Schwartz, 3 ball is good. And that'll be a timeout. Lead cut down to 1, 49 to 50. And going into the timeout, 4:19 left in the game. Close 1-point game here in the closing minutes of this matchup. All right, Torches basketball, 1-point lead. They remain in control for most of the game. That could quickly change here if they don't respond to this sort of new defensive mindset. Now Andrews back into Herard. Herard with 4 fouls is in the game now. And we'll call that a charge. That's about as much of a flop as you can get, and Jeremy Herard's out of this basketball game. I do not like that one bit. He's in and right back out. Again, I believe that is about as much of a, I don't know, as much of a flop as you can get there from Ryder Edmondson. But hey, I'd do it too. Also, personal opinion, that's all I'm saying. Stifling post defense from the Torches. On that attempt by Joyner. Going the other way. Batson in the hand, or ball in the hands of Batson. To the corner, Irvin. Irvin to Andrews. And then Andrews to Peters. Peters guarded top of the court closely there by Schwartz. Now Eric Reed finds a cutting Peters. Peters kicks to the corner. That'll be a foul. At least it should be. Yeah. Foul's on Colin Johnson. Peters looks shaken up. Now without Herard, you need about the rest of these seniors to be in play here. Quick inbound pass to Andrews, blocked out of bounds, or inbounds. Now, fighting over the ball again. The defensive contact, you've got to call at some point, right? I mean, I don't know. I think it gets to a point where you've got to maybe make a decision on the, you know, what's flying and what's not. Which again, it seems like the decision's already been made, but I don't really like it. That's a foul. I think we're gonna call, what is that? Timeout? Oh, a warning for Batson and Anglin. I'm not sure that I like the warning either. I think that's really one-sided. But hey, I'm biased. Who isn't? Okay. Whatever you say. Whew. Still 49-50. And I don't seem to be the only one who doesn't like the officiating. Yeah, Coach Grimes is arguing that vehemently. And we're good. Peters inside into Andrews. Andrews loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be a kickball. Warriors basketball. Oh boy. Still in the lead. Hey, 49-50. 1-point lead for the Torches. And that's a foul. Okay. That one, yeah, I guess. I should probably stop talking. I think that would be good for everybody. That one's on Seth. It's fourth. Oof. Rough fourth quarter. Torches looking to hold on to the game. Still, again, in control here, but that could change very quickly with the way the momentum of the game's been going. They're really ahead in score only. Edmondson to the corner. Back to Edmondson. Edmondson back to the corner. Back to Edmondson. Now we'll go right to Anglin. Anglin to Schwartz. 2:30 left in this game. Corner three. Off. Rebound fought for. That'll be Torches basketball. (49-50). 2:28 left in the fourth quarter. Just a miscommunication. Andrews slipped there. Hate to see it. It's one of the less controllable errors. fighting to keep ball in possession is Alex Anglin to the corner. Edmondson. And then to Joyner. Johnson, Anglin, Schwartz. Schwartz drives baseline. That'll be a charge. Good guess. I like that one. That's a great call. You might be starting to see some semblance of where my allegiances and biases are. Andrews' ball is off his foot. And be a backcourt violation. Should have been a kick ball. Again, I should probably stop talking. Anything I say is my opinion only. It's not endorsed by the school. I have been entrusted with this position for some reason. I'm just here to give my personal opinion. That's all I'll say. We still have a lead. Yeah, 49 to 50. Still, nobody scored. It's a good find. 3 ball is good. Colin Johnson and the Warriors are in the lead. That'll be 30-second timeout from Coach Danny Lancaster. Yeah, I don't like the way this is going at all. I will not expound on that, and instead we will go to break. All right, we now have a Warriors lead off the Alex Anglin 3 ball, I think, number 2. Not sure. 2-point lead for the Warriors. As we go, 1:25 left in this fourth quarter. Reed with the ball on the right wing, looking for a man. Will find Andrews. Andrews. Hopefully we can slow things down and maintain or regain control of this game. Andrews drives in. High off the glass, rebound fought for. It'll be Warriors basketball. Again, I don't like a lot of the contact inside, but yeah. Maybe that's just an assumed thing. Torches on defense now, under a minute to go in this basketball game. A 2-point game. Alex Anglin with the ball. Ball got away from him, then back to Anglin. Back to Anglin and to Edmondson. Edmondson, that'll be a foul on Andrews. Now 40 seconds left in this game. Two-point game. All right, that was a timeout by the Warriors. 40.4 seconds remaining, 52-50 to score. Torches in the deficit now, and we'll go to break again. headset yanked off of me. We still up? Guess so. That's funny. Like stepping the cord. All right. Warriors on the inbound find Schwartz. Schwartz ball in the hands of Peters. We'll take a timeout here. Torches possession, 2-point lead, 52-50. 52-50. And the Torches can get their act together. Landon Irvin just made a very, very pivotal play in this game, getting that ball away from the Warriors player. 34.7 seconds remaining. It's going to come down to, hopefully it stays close. I'd like it to stay close. 52-50 again. 2-point lead into the timeout by the Torches. Torches basketball. With a chance to help things here. Knock on wood. Seems like there are very few games, sort of in this. I guess in this playoff that are not close. I don't know. It's there have been a lot of close. It's either close games or blowouts. It seems with these some of these playoff matchups, and especially with the Torches. I think that's a thing that rings true a lot. Inbound Warriors with full court ball pressure. We've got about 30 seconds here, and a 2-point deficit. What'll it be? Peters rolls right, step back three is off, rebound fought for, ball goes out of bounds. That's Torches basketball, and it is. The three missed by Peters gives us 15 seconds on the clock. 2-point lead still for the Warriors, but hey, it's Torches basketball. I'll take that much. 15.4 seconds remaining. Reed to inbound. Here for a man, will get it to Peters. Peters looks inside to Andrews. Andrews goes up and in. 52-52 tie game. 10 seconds left. Torches just have to play defense. It'll be a timeout called by Coach Danny Lancaster of Tuscaloosa. 6.4 seconds left in this game. 52-52. Off of the basket by Tucker Andrews. And at least as it stands, what I said was true. Landon Irvin made a very, very pivotal play in this game on the defensive end in the last about a minute of play in getting the ball. I liked the three from Peters. I liked less the fact that it didn't go in, but hey, got the ball back. All is good now. That could change greatly over in the next 6.4 seconds. We'll see. With such a well-coached team like Tuscaloosa, there's really no telling what could happen. The thing I would like least is for this to go into overtime, because man, these games stress me out to the fullest degree. Man, heck of a basketball game though. Tie game. 52-52. He wanted a timeout, and we'll take another timeout for the Torches. It was a struggle to get that one in. We will go to break so I can quit talking, but the stage is set. 52-52, 6.4 seconds remaining for the Warriors to either win the game or send it to overtime, or hopefully turn the ball over and we get some sort of miracle bucket and we don't have to worry about that. But I think that's pretty far down on the list of likely occurrences or situations. Yeah, we will head to break for this full timeout. See you in what's going to end up being a few seconds, and it's probably going to be stupid that I went to break. Actually, I might not. Again, I don't think there's any point in doing it. Yeah. Well said. Yeah, it is nerve-wracking to say the least. I get pretty nervous at sports games. I don't know why. It's not a good thing. Not a thing that I like, but it just kind of happens. Yeah, 52-52. Torches tied up with the Warriors. The Warriors have the ball at half court. We're just going to hope that they, I don't know, something bad doesn't happen. Again, knock on wood. Okay. At half court, Ball in the hands of Schwartz. Under 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. And that's a foul. Looked like that's what they wanted. I think was the foul there. I think they had a foul to give. Batson is out of the game, though. Another timeout taken by the Warriors. Man, it is, it's rough stuff. I like the foul. I don't like Batson taking the foul, but I like the foul. You got 2.3 seconds. You're going to have a very quick shot here if you're the Warriors. And just sort of play defense and hope that everything goes well. It can take you into overtime if you're the Torches. Man, this is, yeah. Nerve-wracking to say the least. 52-52 again. Tie game. I have about one shot. One shot that we will hope does not go in. Or it goes to a foul. Oh. And it was short. All right, overtime. Okay, what a tumultuous sequence of events. 8 minutes, I guess, overtime. That doesn't sound right. It'd probably be 3 or 4. 52-52 overtime in this quarterfinal game. I think one of the more entertaining ones that's been played here so far. It will go to break. We'll see you at the start of the overtime period. All right, 4-minute overtime period. Tie ball game at this point. We'll see where we stand in 4 minutes. So I have a jump ball at the center court. Alec Joyner and Tucker Andrews at center court. Again, 4-minute overtime period. State quarterfinal game. Tabernacle and Tuscaloosa. Jump ball won by the Torches. Got possession, Andrews now. Right wing into Reed. Reed looking, goes, drives baseline. Flashes in the defense. It'll open up the three-point opportunity for Andrews. Andrews banks it in for 3 at the beginning of this overtime period. Starting things off with a bang with just about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. 55-52. Schwartz, Ryder, Edmondson, his 3. Off. Rebound fought for. Again in the hands. We'll have another attempt. To Schwartz. Inside to Anglin. Anglin up for the 2. It's good. The Warriors able to respond. 1-point lead for the Torches. Andrews in, driving left. Turns around. Eric Reed. His 3 attempt is good. Eric Reed, 5-point lead for the Torches early in this overtime period. 3 minutes left. 58-54. Schwartz to the corner. Colin Johnson, cross court, picked off by Austin Batson. Into the hands of Tucker Andrews. More offense here for Andrews. Kicks to the corner. Reed the three. Short rebounded by Joyner. Angling here. Go to the corner, Edmondson. Outside, Schwartz. Schwartz driving in, kicks to the corner. Colin Johnson pass. Ball stolen. It's Torches basketball. 4 points. 4 points to lead. 2:10 remaining in this overtime period. About halfway through. It's a 4-point lead for Tabernacle. Peters taking it slow. Off the screen, goes left to Irvin, back to Peters. Inside to Andrews, collapsing the defense. He'll go up with it, up. Fought for, it'll be a jump ball. And it'll go the other way. Warriors basketball on the jump ball. 4-point lead for the Torches. Kaysen Dogan in for the Warriors. 1:51 left in this overtime period. Defense, that'll be, I'm not even sure what that was. I was focused on the man that was just kind of sitting there in the corner. Pardon me. The 8:54, minute 39 left. Schwartz with the ball. Drives left, bounce pass to the corner. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz driving right into Dogan. Dogan bounce pass right to Edmondson. Edmondson up in the air to Schwartz, then to the corner. Angling the three. No good, rebound, fought for, up in the hands of Joyner. Joyner will get the foul, looking like contact on Batson. Maybe Warriors basketball. A minute 19 left to go, 4-point lead. His first of the game. That'll be, I guess they'll call that on the shot. It'll send Joyner to the line for two. Joyner the first. Off. Lead set at 4. Alec Joyner is second after missing the first. 4-point lead for the Torches. No good, gets his own rebound. Goes baseline. Schwartz drives in, it'll be contact on the drive. And another foul call. Looking to split the double team there with Schwartz. Batson gets his second, and I guess that'll send him to the line. I think we're in the bonus, actually. I don't know. Schwartz to the free throw line again. A minute 14 left, 4-point lead. And a bad foul there for that situation, in my opinion. Schwartz the first is good. 3-point lead. Schwartz the second. Up and good. 2-point lead for the Torches. Warriors bringing full court pressure on every ball handler. Still into Peters, 2-point lead. Peters crossing half court, looking to lose his man Schwartz. Ball is lost, and Schwartz ties it up, 58-58. Peters there losing the ball, now in the hands of Andrews. Andrews driving right, spins into Batson. Batson for two. In the unlikeliest of situations, it's really not good looking. It ends up with Batson. He gets the layup ball, bobbled, now to the corner, Edmondson for three. It's good. Warriors ahead by one now, 61-60. In this thriller of an overtime game, 36 seconds, timeout called by Tabernacle. All right. Back in business. 61-60. Peters with the basketball. Under 30 seconds to go here now. One possession to really determine the way this game goes with this 1-point lead. Peters posts up, gives out to Andrews. Andrews now with 18 seconds, now 15. Torches that 1-point lead. Andrews, that'll be a foul. That should send him to the line, I do believe, if we're in the bonus both ways. And it won't. Foul is on Anglin for Andrews. Reed to rebound. Just over 10 seconds, 11 and a half seconds left here in this basketball game. Six seconds. 5 seconds, gonna need a good shot here. It's up in the air. I think there's contact on that shot. They're saying a walk. And Irvin fouled. Grimes wanted a timeout. Doesn't seem like he was granted one. It will send timeout request was not heard. And that may be a defining moment in this basketball game. And that is a warning on Matt Grimes. (61-60), just a second left in this game. It is unlikely that the Torches are able to pull anything out. And I'm assuming they're going to intentionally miss this. And they will. And the Warriors win the basketball game. In the very interesting circumstances. I'm gonna go ahead and end this for fear that I might say something that I'm gonna regret. But Torches ended their playoff run early in this quarterfinal game. A heck of a nail biter down to an overtime period. Ended up a 1-point